Hey, shalom, shalom. Giving all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bashmi Avashai, Bashem Rakakwadash. Hey, this is part two, pretty much. I was just doing a video, and I ended off with the fruits of the flesh in the book of Galatians, right? And I'm gonna keep on rocking with it, you know what I'm saying? And basically, this ain't like a rebuke or nothing. Like, if you hear the first video or whatever, this is just some real shit, man. Just some real facts about, you know, what I've noticed in this thing. Like, and to be honest with you, it's a lot of pride in Israel, man. It's a lot of pride in Israel. A lot of you guys are fake humble. That's a word that I used to use whenever I was in the world. But I use it these days too, because it's the truth. You're fake humble. You act like you humble. You act like you care and all this other bullshit, but you really don't, man. You acting like you care, but you really don't give a fuck about nobody. And I'm just gonna tell the truth about it. I'm just gonna tell the whole truth. But hey, shalom to the hopeful elect, to you brothers out there that rock with me. You know, I rock with you. It's all love, man. It's all love. All praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Shemi Al-Shah for giving me a few brothers, just a few good men. Like, cause, you know, the Lord don't be dealing with everybody, and you know, hey, I got a few good men that rock with me. And that's all I need. I don't need everybody else, really, man. I don't need a whole fucking clan, the Ku Klux Klan of men that have my back and, you know, or whatever, man, because I'm good. That's how I've always been. I'm good with that. You know, and I'm not opposed to, you know, that or anything like that, because, you know, that's a beautiful thing. But, you know, the Lord don't bless everybody like he blesses everybody else. But whatever I got, I'm cool with it, man. You know, I'm cool with whatever I got. With the smallest little portion that I got, I'm cool with that. Because guess what, man? I understand, man. I understand, you know. Like, I haven't been, you know, like, in this life, I haven't been blessed with too many worldly things, like, that people take pride in, like a house or, you know, a wife and a bunch of children and, you know, nice vehicles and, you know, or whatever, man. I haven't been, like, so it's not for me to get mad at. Like, I understand, wisdom teach me that, you know, it is what it is type of shit, you know. Time and chance happeneth to them all. And I'm cool with what I got, you know, and I'm not like, you know, I'm not like one of those guys that, you know, like I'm in sorrow or whatever anymore, man. Like, I didn't beat all those demons, man. Like, I didn't get past those shits, man. Like, you know, I guess it's stressed out every once in a while, but not anymore like I used to, man. Like, the Lord showed me too much to make me stressed out anymore. Now I'm just running like a damn battery, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some gonna have to put me out, you know what I'm saying? Because I got too much energy. And I thank the Lord for that, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, a lot of brothers, you know what I'm saying, they probably thought that I was gonna fall out the truth. A lot of their minds, like the Lord telling me that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of these guys that they probably just ready for you to fall out the truth type of shit. Like, but I'm gonna make them see you. I'm gonna make them understand. All right. And why they still, you know, they talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit behind your back and saying this, that, and the other about you. Cause that's just how niggas do. You know, it ain't nothing to me or whatever. You know, but, you know, Lord manifested to me that, you know, like, you know, no matter what, you know what I'm saying, like, if you keep doing what I need you to do, I'm gonna keep on rocking with you. So, and the Lord, I pray the Lord to give me strength to do what He want me to do. Like, you know, the videos early in the morning, you know, the making lessons, the putting scriptures together, the editing clips and all this stuff, like all of it all together, it means something, man. Like it ain't just for nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the things that I do, you know, the Lord got me doing, you know what I'm saying, it's like big. It's like not a small thing. Like I may get like 5-6 views on videos and shit. You know, one of them usually be me, so it's really like 4 or 5, but the Lord has manifested to me that, you know what I'm saying, like that's okay, you know what I'm saying, like you must not be worried about like how many views and things you get, just as long as you doing the work whenever I come. All right, the Lord ain't worried about all your men that you got and your people that you got and all this other shit, and you know what I'm saying, the Lord blessed you with that. The Lord is worried about who gonna endure to the end, and that's what the fuck that's what the hell I wish, that's what I pray for. That's what I'm praying to the Lord to help me endure to the end. All right, I'm not one of those guys that, you know what I'm saying, like that got that many followers or is really like, I can't talk as good as other men or whatever, you know what I'm saying. Like I'm not on that level of smartness or whatever, man. Whatever it is, man. Whatever it is, whatever, right? But guess what, man? My work ethic speaks for itself, man. All right, and a lot of you guys, you be talking mad shit, and you wanted men like me to fall out the truth, all right, because of certain situations or whatever, and you talk mad shit, man. But guess what, man? That same man that you wanted, that you was praying on, all right, because of the lust of your flesh, all right, that same one that you was wanting to fall out the truth is whooping your ass 100 to 1, all right? You ain't got as many videos or nothing. You ain't got nothing going on your channel, all right, to the point where the elders are getting pissed off and like, if you guys aren't doing videos and this, that, and the other, why the elder got to keep on telling you to do some motherfucking videos, man? All right, because the Lord ain't fucking dealing with you, man. All right, but you had big shit to say about somebody, right? You got big stuff to say, but I forgive you. I forgive you, but I want you to remember. I want you to remember, okay? You know, I don't do what I do because I'm doing it. No, the Lord is doing it. All right? But what you forgot to do is to pray, man. You guys aren't praying. You're not fasting. You're not doing anything the Lord wants you to do. All right? You're not making a little 5-10 minute video. All right? You got it. You got at least 5 or 10 minutes a day, man. All right, but you don't give a fuck. You think that, oh, because I'm doing it with other people, or I'm on their channel and all this other shit. But what about your subscribers? What about your little bitty people? See, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter really. It doesn't matter really, right? The Lord will bring those people towards you. But a lot of you are some bullshitting ass niggas, man. All right, guys that came around me and were supposed to be over me or type of shit like that, but you ain't doing no work, man. You're not over me. You're not over me in the spirit. You're not over me in the heavens. You're not over me in nothing, man. All right? Your ass better fucking start doing some work. That's what I'm saying, man. And I'm not trying to be cocky or anything like that. But if the apostle had to say it again, which I guarantee you he'll say it in the next week or so, because you guys are still not doing no motherfucking videos, man. He gonna say it again, watch. Mark my words. And when you do, you're gonna be pricked, man, all right? Because you're not fit for this shit, man, all right? Let's just keep it all the way 100. A lot of guys in your group are just bullshitters, man. And they're hanging on for dear life, hoping that nobody notices. All right? And I'm not gonna fucking hold my tongue against you guys anymore, man. No, because a lot of guys be wanting guys to fall off the truth. You pray for niggas to die. All right? And the Lord is not cool with that shit. All right? The Lord is not fucking cool with it. All right? Lord is tired of it, man. We're supposed to be motivating our people. We're supposed to be motivating them, but we got this spirit on us that was taught to us to hate our brother, to tell him that he gonna die, to tell them that, hey, the Lord ain't dealing with you. Lord wants to kill you. All right, to tell sisters and shit that that's a black bitch and yo bitch ass, you know, this, that, and other, you know, calling her all kinds of names, all types of negativity. Like, I don't even understand, man. Hey, but all that shit, all that negativity gonna be addressed, man. All of it's gonna be addressed. You so fucking negative that you can't even find a video to do. Instead of scoffers coming to your videos like they used to, now you searching for scoffers. Now it's a culture of searching. You didn't let this elder get away with everything. You searching for scoffers, searching for things people were saying about the Hebrew Israelites. Just leave them people alone. That's what they gonna do. That's what the fuck they been doing. But you searching for them to make a video so you can talk shit about them. It don't even fucking matter anymore, man. All that matters is the MOTB coming, all right? The mark of the beast. All that matters, all right? The RFID microchip, Jacob's trouble. That's all that matters. Civil War, World War III. That's all that matters. These people don't fucking matter anymore, but you still take up everybody's fucking time and energy like a fucking vampire and feed negativity into the ministry. Get into fights on camera and everybody justify it. Everybody don't say, nobody says anything. It's like Trump. Oh, he got away with murder. He got away with trafficking little kids. Well, you motherfucker, you the same way, damn near. You got away with knocking motherfuckers out for calling their women fat and all types of shit. Just got away with shit. Pushing all types of negativity into the men and women. But it's not going to last too much longer. All that negative shit is not going to last too much longer, man. Like, where is the exhortation videos? Where is the faith videos? You know? Where's the video about uplifting your brother? Where's the video about the kingdom of heaven? Where's those videos, man? Where's those videos at? You know, that's all I'm saying, man. And we live in little bitty houses. Hey, be as pilgrims up on the earth. Where's the videos of you uplifting your brother? Of you wanting him to do better instead of cursing him and wanting the Lord to kill him. Like, I've heard men to say, I hope the Lord kill you. That's not right, man. Even whenever I was in the world, I never said no shit like that to nobody. I never even thought like that, man. Like, whenever I was in the world, man, shit, man, people would have called me a pussy. You know, I had mercy on everybody, man. But guess what? Ain't nobody ever had mercy on me like I had mercy on them. Just like the Lord, right? Lord, I'm not just like the Lord, but I'm saying just like, hey, Lord have mercy on all you people, and you fucking, you try to kill him, man. You spit on him. You slapped him and beat him. Put him on the cross, man. But that's how you are. You scribes and you Pharisees, you hypocrites. And guess what? That's who you are. Galatians 5:22. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith. I'm going to name these two videos, the fruits of the flesh, the fruits of the Spirit. All right? That's what's gonna happen, man. So whenever I read this verse right here, just think of the Israelite camps that are around you. Think about what their fruits are, right? So it says Galatians 5:22. It says Galatians 5:22, Slakia. But the fruits of the Spirit is love, joy, and peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith. Those are all huge, man. Those are huge. You can't tell me that that's not huge. You can't tell me that that's not some real shit right there, bro. You know? Let me pull up the etymology online real quick. Let me see what they say about some of these words, right? Babakusha. Let's pull up the etymology online. This is Galatians 5:22. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering. I want to look up that word long-suffering. Right? It might not show up. Yeah, I got to put that in there. I knew it. I knew I would have to put that. Okay, it says long-suffering. It says bearing wrongs without retaliation. How many times have you used that? Now the Lord himself, in whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, spoke about long-suffering. But how many of you have had long-suffering, right? I mean, I'm talking about maybe some of the elder men or whatever, but I'm talking about like as a whole, like as Israel, you know, like how many of you have long-suffering on your neighbor instead of beating them down, saying all manner of horrible things against them, right? Like wanting them to die. Wanting a man to die that has children, that has a family, that has responsibilities just like you. Now, if a person wished death on you, wouldn't you feel some kind of way about that? And they're teaching other men to feel the same way. Even though the other men they don't say anything about it because they got a fear of man demon. But it's there. It's there. It's a culture of hatred. And you can't say that it's not, man. You can bring up the scriptures. Oh, the Lord said, who is my mother, who is my sister, who is my brother, or you can bring up the script. All that shit, bringing up certain... No, man. I'm talking about real life, right now. Who are you in the spirit? Is your spirit right with the Lord, or is your spirit off? Because that same person that you didn't show mercy to, the Lord showed mercy to. And there's countless of examples. I'm an example. All right? Of individuals not showing mercy to me, but the Lord showing mercy to me. I'm an example of individuals showing mercy to me, and the Lord showing mercy to me and showing mercy to them. Like, because one thing about mercy, you're going to need it in these times ahead, man. You're going to need those prayers that were sent up by somebody that you probably didn't even know. You're going to need those prayers, man. You're going to need them. So long-suffering, it says, bearing wrongs without retaliation. Patient under offense. And how many times you people out there do that, man? Gentleness. Oh, they don't want to speak about no gentleness. Oh, what you being soft. You being evil if you being too gentle. Oh, the Lord was an austere man. Yet he sit with sinners, with sinners, right? He sat with sinners. The Lord clearly said, I come not for the righteous, but for sinners to repentance. So gentleness, it says, inherit nature from gentleness, meaning freedom from harshness or violence. Now, Israel these days is full of harshness and violence. You can't tell me it's not. A bunch of you men have violence and evil in your hearts. And you carry it with you every day. You catch yourself cursing people out in the midst of your thoughts. You know, you might accidentally be saying it and shit. And then you're like, damn, I'm talking. Ain't nobody even around. You talking to yourself. You just cursing motherfuckers out. That's that anger inside you, man. You know, we're going to be angry, obviously, because of this place that we're in. But this anger is aimed towards your neighbor. You hate niggas so bad that you want the Lord to destroy your own brother. Like, that's nothing like a nigga in the street. It says, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace. Peace. How many of you got peace in your hearts, man? You ain't got no peace in your heart. Your heart is full of those roaring waves, man. Luke 21. You're a roaring sea. And that's why your music is so catastrophic. What a wonderful word, right? Your music, the epistles that you put out are catastrophic, man. It's like the roaring seas, and you just know you're gonna collapse. You just know that you're not gonna survive, man. That's your music. That's the videos that you put out. That's the energy that it comes in. Right? It says meekness, temperance, against such there is no law. And they that are Hamashiachs have crucified the flesh with the afflictions and lust. If we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. Let us not be desirous of vain glory, provoking one another, envying one another. So that's the fruits of the Spirit, man. So let me read this Galatians 5 and 15 one more time. Verse 14, it says, for all the law is fulfilled in one word. Even in this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. But the thing is, you don't love yourself, so you don't love your neighbor. You don't love yourself. You don't take care of the things that need to be taken care of in your life and things like that. So how can you love your neighbor? That's why you display the fruits of the flesh. Because you haven't taken care of the things that you got to deal with first. Let me pull up another scripture, man. You haven't taken care of your own shit. That's why you're so angry towards everybody. And you need not be angry towards everybody. But that's the Lord trying to tell you something. This is Matthew 7 and 1. It says, judge not that ye be not judged. For with what judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged. And with what measure ye meet, it shall be measured to you again. And why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye? So you got all types of things to say about everybody else. All types of wicked things and evil things and, certain things that might be true about everybody else. but you haven't looked yourself in the mirror. What about you? What about you? Have you ever considered yourself? So every day there's videos of going against somebody else. But have you looked yourself in the mirror? Right? No, you haven't. You're full of pride. The same pride you talk about how everybody else is full of pride, you're full of that same pride. Funny how you can be talking about somebody else and talking about yourself at the same time. And people notice that. It says, judge not that you be not judged, for with what judgment you judge, ye shall be judged, and with what measure you meet, it shall be measured to you again. Matthew 7:3. And why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, but considerest not the beam that is in thine own eye? Ooh. Or how wilt thou say to thy brother, let me pull out the mote out of thine own eye? Oh, you ain't doing this right, and you ain't doing this right, and this and this and that, and you wrong on this and you wrong on that. And the Lord's going to destroy you. And I pray that the Lord kills you, right? Or how wilt thou say to thy brother, let me pull out the mote that is in thine eye? And behold, a beam is in thine own eye. This is in red letters, man. Thou hypocrite, first cast out the beam that is in thine own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote that is in thy brother's eye. Anyway, shalom.